Just waiting for things to boot up, guys. It's a little bit slow tonight. Here we go. And welcome. Good to have your company tonight. Just chilling down after a busy day at the desk and heading into a bit of downtime. So, thought I'd spend it with you. We are admiring the view. That thing is huge. Alrighty. Let's go. In our missions we have a commerce commission that I just realised I have no blueprint for. Oops. I'm making dog food for scraps. Cool. Yeah, I might just get rid of that because... Anyway, we'll hit the exit on this. I am wearing my trusty umbrella over my back because it gives me an attack bonus. Okay, I can swing an axe at an item that's being placed. And excellent. We are slow.
How do, new citizen? I'm Agent T, and this is my partner, Agent H. We are part of the Free Cities Debt Collection Agency.
Okay. Can I help you?
Yes. It has come to our attention that you are the offspring of the former owner of this workshop. Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
No, good. Your father accrued 50,000 gold in debt from his business. Since we cannot find him, the debt has fallen to you as his closest kin. Because I'm a nice guy, I'll give you a week to come up with that money. If you don't pay up, we'll take this house as collateral. If you try to run, we'll inform the Civil Corps.
Okay.
That's all. You have a good day now. Come on, Agent H. Let's go.
See ya, boys. Huh. I think I should go talk with the mayor about that one. Debt collectors, huh? You know, my dad, he didn't spend any time with me. I'm pretty sure he was too busy doing stuff that would have kept him out of debt. Ooh, an important announcement. I like it. Okay. Well, that's thrown me for the morning. Let's go have a look at the map. No one's having an emergency except me today, so we might as well go. And it always gets me when they spring at you from outside the door like that. You're like, oh my god! Okay, so I'm going to give Lee... Hey, Lee!
Now do you see? Rats that steal. That's what the technology of the age of corruption can do.
Go and find cheerful and happy thoughts on that disc. Honestly, he drives me nuts. I want to have a quick look in here because I need to know what I need to upgrade my next thing. So let's go check this out. I need my notepad now. So my assembly station, my next one. Oh, I've lost my notes completely. Alright, so my assembly station is going to need... Alright, 20 iron bars, 20 IB, 20 stone bricks, 20 SB, and 5,000 gold. No worries, we can do that. That's my AS. Okay, cancel that. And let's check out what my level 3 work table will need, because I want my iron axe. Okay, I need a 30 HWPs and 30 OPs and 10,000 gold. Nice. And I suppose I better check and see what the house needs. Okay, so that's also 20 HWPs and 20 bronze bars and another 10,000 gold. How many gold do I have on me? And I need 15,000 to unlock the yard. I'm not going to fit anything in it, and I won't be able to have any fun. There'll be no fun for you, and it'll be that. Right, so while I'm here, let's win friends and influence people. Hey, how you doing?
I heard about the rat thieves.
Yeah.
Makes one wonder what else is down there in the ruins below.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gives me the shivers just thinking about it.
I know, right? It's so exciting. Oh, wait, that's not what he meant. However, here's a talisman, so you don't need to worry. This is great. You are welcome. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dear. Gust, how you doing?
Spend your time on tasks that you actually need to do.
What, you mean like feeding you bacon fish rolls so you sweeten up?
You've chosen wisely this time.
Well, duh. Enjoy. I'm gonna talk to the piggy. Hello, piggy. How you doing? I am hoping I've remembered to put my apples. No, I have no apples for the piggy. Sorry, piggy. I would give you mystery meat, but that could be a bit strange and peculiar. Anyway, what we're doing now. I can't get a commerce commission. Hello, Higgins. Just because he's being a prat doesn't mean I can't be nice. Yeah, I can't get a commerce commission because I already have one. I probably should have said hello to Antoine though. Never mind. Alright. Let's go talk to the mayor while he's still in his office. Or we'll talk to him in 2 minutes' time, because it doesn't open till 9 o'clock. Alright. Hey, Mr. Mayor.
Debt collector's agency?
Uh-huh.
There is such a thing, but I didn't know your father had any debt.
Me
I
neither.
have a suggestion. The next time they drop by, send them to me so we can work out a deal. You've worked hard for Portia, so it's the least we can do. You should also have a talk with Martha. She had to deal with some debt when her husband passed.
Okay.
Maybe she can give you some legal pointers.
Cool. Oh, whoops. So, in the game I was playing a minute ago, you had to hold your mouse down to turn and to change aspect. Right. Whereas here I just move my mouse from side to side and the aspect changes. So, I'm still acclimatizing from moving from one game to the other. It's pretty funny. Alright, so that's Ardit. Let's go make friends with Ardit. Hey, Ardit. Hey,
hello.
How you doing?
Live and let live, right? If we didn't mess with the rats, they wouldn't have messed with us.
Oh, I disagree. Actually, that's a new line for Ardit. Because they started it.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're really welcome. And actually, while we're here and while we've got some goals on us, we can go and help our workshop improve its reputation by putting in an ad. And that should come into action tomorrow. Alrighty. Martha, how you doing?
I'm so sorry to hear that you're dealing with your father's debt.
Yeah.
Though from what I can remember, he didn't seem like the type who'd be in debt.
Nope, that's what everyone is telling me.
Anyway, I've dealt with the debt agency before. The point man around Portia is actually Mr. Isaac, so they're very easy to deal with and very fair. Don't worry too much.
Oh, thanks. But Isaac wasn't the one who approached me.
No, that can't be right. Unless something happened that I'm not aware of, Mr. Isaac should still be the sole representative in our town.
Huh.
Maybe you should talk with him. He'll set the record straight, I reckon.
Alright, thanks, Martha. Isaac, he's in the garden. So we'll just head through the garden. Oh, I wonder if he likes his new table and chairs. Yes, he does. Hey, Mr. Isaac.
What are you yapping about? Your father didn't have any debt. Heck, I'd even classify him as a penny pincher during his time here. Whoever came to you wasn't from the debt agency.
Oh, well, they call themselves Huss and Tuss, Agents T and H.
Tuss and Huss! These two buffoons are at it again.
Oh, really?
These two idiots are brothers from around Portia. They're bandits. Or at least they try to be. They make some trouble now and then. But they're mostly just a pair of imbeciles.
Nice. So, what should I do?
Well, I'd ignore them, but that's just me. Maybe you can have the civil corps do something about it.
Oh, I'll go find someone. Okay. Sorry, I'm steering by looking in the map, which isn't really helping me with real life obstacles. Especially as I'm going in the wrong direction. It'll be fine. Actually, I'm probably going to end up chasing them down the hill now. Yeah, there they go. It is quicker to run up the side of the hill, but I'm not doing that today. There he is. Let's go talk to Arlo.
Us and
Arlo?
us? Doing
Yeah.
what now?
Yeah.
That's pretty clever of them.
I'm glad someone finds it funny.
How much time do they give you?
A week.
Right? I'll be sure to show up that morning as well.
Thanks. Cool. Apparently I've got to feed Scraps some dog food, and if I remember rightly, I think oops. I actually made him some. Who's that? That's Dr. Zhu. I should give him a talisman too. He likes those. The ones I haven't worked out yet are Ginger. I think she has like some favourite food. And I haven't worked out Emily very well. And I should go plant some crops. No, fine. I should also empty my backpack. Look at that. That's a disgrace. Okay. So, what's that? Cool. Alright. Let's go and empty things up. And I should go put a chest up near my thing. There we go. Sort all, because it's the quickest way to empty your box out. And fishies. How many fishies have I got? Not many. I have deedee cars I've prepped to go. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Let's just work our way through. So crafting 2. Bandages. That's not a bandage, that's a hat. And bits and bobs. Crystals are always handy. That's clothing. I think I've got clothing here somewhere, yeah. Alright, so clothing, hat and the eye patch I guess we can call clothing. These are gifts, so I'm hanging on to them. Weapons. Alright, let's pop these away. I know the fishing rod's not a weapon, but it's equipment so it can go there anyway. Crafting 2, we have engines and pulleys. Oh no. Alright, food and medicine. Okay, I need that on me. That's gifting. Where are my fish and bacon roll things? Oh, there they are. Alright, they come in handy, but I don't need to have them on me, so that's fine. That's gifting. That's a weapon. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that should give me a little bit more space to play with. I won't spend too much more time now. There's stuff in here that's crafting as well that I can just put in the house if I had a bookcase. And I don't want to spend my hardwood on it, so you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not quite good enough to make the yard bigger. And I'm trying to work out what I should be building. So basically, I need, let's go into here. I need a recipe for a loudspeaker, which belongs down here somewhere, but the mission for it hasn't come up, and I've completely forgotten to follow my own rules and check. So we're in a bit of trouble with that, and I could run out of time before it's due. And the only other mission I've got is dog feed. Let's go feed Scraps. Oh no, let's go make dog food. That's kind of handy first. I only need 1, so if it's not going to take too long, we might just grab one as soon as it's done. Actually, while that's cooking, let's do some planting. Good thing about Portia is you can just leave something to cook while you're waiting. So I'm going to go for maybe some lettuce. It is still spring, isn't it? So we'll grab some lettuce. So we might do some potatoes. And then I'll have space for some wheat, so let's go do that while the dog food's doing its thing. 15,000 gold, so that's not too bad, I guess. We go for a 6 and we'll sow. Left click to sow. And I know I should fertilise, but I'm not yet. And potatoes. This will at least give us some ingredients for when Django gives us another recipe. Okay, so when we get ripped off by Django for another recipe variation. Oh dear, where are we? Let's just go down to gardening. Pop that away. Now, is that another? Alright, I did say I was going to get better at the gardening thing this game. Usually I ignore it for most of the game. But this time I'm going to try not to. So let's dump a few more of these down. 6. Alright. And again, I should be able to fit maybe one in here. Oh, it's not going to let me get away with it. Okay, fair enough. Hey, you can't blame a girl for trying. I'm going to put my cooking thing there, so I'm going to just put my garden bed there. Alrighty. Let's plant the rest of this wheat. And we might as well run over here and do the same there. Okay. So we should have enough wheat in no time for doing things like dog food and bits and bobs. Just pop that away. That goes in ingredients. Pop that away as well. And the mystery meat can go in food. We find it when we go into the hazardous ruins. Don't ask where it comes from. It's just all I can say. I want to check on how much metal we've got for... Okay, 169. Alright, that's enough for at least another day's crafting. And the other thing I need to check is how much timber. So I've got 159 timber. You know what? We might go and okay, I should actually probably do my crafting. That's a really good idea. I'm going to hammer these bronze bars a little bit more because we're at that stage of the game where you just can't have too many of them. And I think I need to make some more bronze pipe and some more bronze plate. And I'm also thinking that we could do with a bit of a cash injection so we can buy some land. So seeing as I've botched it with the commission, what I might do is go get some fish. Possibly. How many wooden boards is that? Because I think... Right, I don't need wooden boards. I do need hardwood planks. Can never have enough of those, so let's get those up and running. Oops, my bad. Bronze plate. 17. I need 4 for each deedee stop. I'm going to be building 5 deedee stops to start with. So that's 20. Alright, I'm going to spend this lot of bronze bars on bronze plate. That should get me somewhere close to where I need to be. I'm going to leave that one running. Dog food. See, now we can go feed scraps, which will take us out to the... let's refuel that. Right. I've lost what I was going to say. Oh yeah, which will take us probably out to the collapsed wasteland. And I'm hoping, if we get a bit of spare time, we might go into the hazardous ruins and get a few more bits and bobs. And maybe clear another level because we need some more. Alright, let's leather. Let's refuel it. Thread. I must have been up late when I put that one on. Just let that run to the end. Alright, so we've got lead, we've got fuel. I'm going to put some bronze pipes on. I think we've got copper already. Okay, not enough. So let's put on a load of bronze pipe as well. And I might put on a load of copper pipe because I think I'm going to need it. I just can't remember where. So I may or may not regret that because I've got no copper bars on. Actually, that's easy to fix. Alright, let's grab this one. We're going to change this one over. Alright, so now I need copper. No, I don't. Alright, so we're good for that. Okay, that's our crafting done for the day. And I have the dog food on board. And I've probably filled half of my... Oh no, that's not too bad. Alright. So we're going to go find Scraps now, who should be where that little arrow in our mini-map is pointing. And I'm thinking while we're out there we might also pick up some niter. And maybe if we're really lucky we'll get some rock salt too. So niter and rock salt are not so easy to find in the game. You can buy niter trees from the church for a number of discs. I just don't want to be that generous with my discs yet. And you can get the civil core to collect you some rock salt if you really, really want some. And actually, that's probably the easiest way to do it. But you can get rock salt out here in the collapsed wasteland. I know, I keep looking over here for something, anything. I never find anything. Ah! And that's a closed area, isn't it? Yes. Ooh, not anymore. Okay. Yes, it is a closed area. You can't go in there, which makes me just really curious as to what's in there. Oops, that's not Scraps' point. Alright. Down that way we can find ginger. Actually, I can see some now, but if we do, we're going to get swooped. I tell you what, these things could give the Australian magpie a bit of a run for their money. Hey! And I really hope the magpies never ever... Oh, do you... mind? Poopin' bird. Anyway, so I'm hoping the Australian magpie never ever takes lessons off those big pink budgies. Oh, there's a fireside. Maybe we'll go there. Oh boy. Missed. Try again. Missed. Try again. Missed. Try again. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean that literally. You don't have to try that hard. Alright, let's go see Scraps. Haha. Hey Dogger, I came out to see you after all. Yeah, I got Scraps. Let's go to Polly. Come on. Oh yeah, woof woof to you too. Hey, would you like a gift? I've fed you, but I bet I can give you food as a gift. Whoa, you really like your dog food. Come on. Alright. No spitting. I know, that was my bad. Oops, I think I'm being chased by spitty slurpy monsters. They're called slurpees. If you're ever looking for blue leather, the slurpee is where you get it from. I would... Ow! Right. Hopefully the dog got through that okay. Usually you can see in the minimap a little blue dot following you if you've got an NPC after you. And from the look of it, it looks like Scraps is... Yeah, he's not far behind me. So I think he was using me as cover, you know, let the birds focus on me while he gets through safely. Oh, one of the spookiest things ever. If you heard that howl, that's normally the Slurpees making that noise, right? Well, let's just go find Polly, then we'll head to the fireside. Actually, I think I've missed it. Oops. Alright, let's grab Polly. Hey! Yeah, he has gotten big. He's been eating food. Yeah. Aww. Thanks for your help. Scraps may be a dog, but he's my friend. You're really welcome, Polly. Alright, let's see if we've managed to miss the fireside while we were malarkeying around out there with the birds. Because, you know, because we could. Looks like we're not too late. Maybe by an hour. Sometimes you luck out and you can be a bit late and, you know, it'll be alright.
Good evening, everyone.
Woohoo! Good evening, Mr. Mayor. Sorry, I'll press space.
I'm pleased to announce that we found the culprits for the stolen items. It appears to be a band of bandy rats hanging around town. Fortunately, they've been dealt with by the new builder and the Civil Corps. So I'd say this current ordeal is at an end. We have some of the items recovered in my office. Come and see if your item is among them.
Hey!
Since the last fireside meeting, I've obtained enough capital to commission the construction of 5 deedee vehicles to form the Portia transportation system. We're in the process of visiting the builders in our town to get them signed up on this project. When this system is complete, Portia will enter a new stage of rapid expansion and become a beacon of development in the free cities. I hope that everyone looks forward to it.
Oh yeah. Alright, that's actually really exciting. It looks like we got our stops made just in time. So, I think these guys are, yep, they close at 8. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I'm thinking I need, yeah, alright, I need to very quickly buy some land, and then I need to go fishing. Yes. And I will faff about and fix up my yard. Oh, cotton. Awesome. In a little while. But not just yet. I probably should have kept those wheat seeds on me, right? Alright. Alright, salt oil just gets everything out of my inventory that I need to. We'll head straight down to gardening. Grab those wheat seeds. I'm just going to leave them on me until I run out. Oh man, I have a whole new yard to play in. Look at that. Excellent. It's not going to be big enough, but it'll do for a start. So 4. Okay, go to 1. We are going fishing. Let's just make sure of 2 things. 1, that we have worms. And 2, that I have my fishing rod on me. That's, see, that would have been embarrassing. Going all the way down to the fish pool to find I had no rod. Where did I thought I only put 1 away. Alright, that means I've lost the other one somewhere in my boxes. Alright, old parts. Yes, I have 30 old parts. Do I have 30 hardwood planks? Let me just grab those out. Because if we've got enough, we're upgrading our workbench tomorrow as well. I put both fishing rods in the quote. Don't ask me what I was thinking, because clearly I wasn't. Timber. I've got 27 hardwood planks, and I'm going to need them for deedee stops. Man, these guys drive a hard bargain. 28, and that will give me 30. Except I've just spent money on land, so now we really do need to go fishing, because I need 5,000 to get my workbench. So the quickest way to get 5,000 gold is probably to catch 15 Goliath. 10 will give me 3,500. If I catch anything bigger, I'll get more quicker, but so 10 ordinary Goliath is 3,500. So if I catch oh, my maths is so not working. 15 will give me about what I need. If it doesn't, it'll be really close. So we'll try that. And if the prices are up at Django's, it'll cover the difference. So we're going to change of plans. We're going to catch some fish. Because I want the iron axe and I want the iron pickaxe really quickly, because I'm going to need to break those big rocks, because I'm about to need some new equipment that requires cores. So, equipping our fishing rod, hitting E for fishing. We'll finish out the day doing this. We should get a few, probably not 10 though. Oh, cool. Your hair is so beautiful. I wonder if it might be cool. Okay. I don't know, it must be a day for gold things. That's a salmon. To make the same amount with salmon, I'm going to have to catch 100, and there's no way I'm doing that before bedtime. Yes, yeah, fishy. I should cook up a manganese bar so I can upgrade my fishing rod too. It does make life a bit easier when fishing. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I just very light taps on the left mouse button. Oh boy, that was a bit close. I'm hoping this is an emperor. No, just a normal Goliath that's being hard to catch. There we go. It would take me 1,000 pipes to get what I need. Oops, a bit quick on the draw there. So we have 1 Goliath. Oh boy, looks like it's just going to be a slow night for fishies. Unless I catch a king, that would be cool. They're quite frisky. Ah! 2 Goliath, 8 more to go. I'm probably not going to make it, but we can try. Come on. I might give Pinky a salmon tomorrow. She's not as fond of those as she is of other things though. She's definitely not as fond of Goliath. I have tried giving her one. 3 Goliath. I know it's late. Shush. Those things take 20 minutes to catch. That's incredible. Alrighty. Grab the salmon. So, if I haven't got the recipe for the noisemakers, that must mean that we haven't had the mission for saving the tree farm from the panbats yet. Which means that we're probably going to get all of them in one go. 4 Goliaths. Let's try again. Oh, that just makes it challenging. Here we go. Yeah, so you know how it is. Alright. Whoops. So I'm just wondering, oh no. Here we go, fast asleep. There we go. Our reputation gain from the advertisement is +20, which is the equivalent of a little bit less than we get off a commission, but pretty not bad anyway.
Hello!
Oh.
I've got great news!
Oh.
The mayor has secured the funding to make 5 deedees.
Awesome!
These are 3-wheeled transports used for short distance travel. They will make our town much more accessible.
Awesome!
This is a big order. The mayor posted the 5 orders separately on the Commerce Guild board. You can start working on them immediately. I'm sure the other builders will be after these commissions as well. So come on, what are you waiting for?
You. Basically, awesome. Oh, Granny Sophie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting forgetful in my old age. I must have misplaced my basket somewhere in town, but I don't know where to look. Can you help me?
Sure can. I'll find it. Where were you last?
That's very kind of you. I was delivering some milk to the Portia school. I probably left it there.
Right, I'll go check it for you. But first we're going to go and deal... Oh my god, I've got the lost ring as well. Hi, Higgins. Alright, so the aim of today is pretty much to just go to the board, because we've got our deedee stops on our deedee cars on board. There they are. And we're just basically going to go to the board, grab a mission, deliver the car, and then get the next one off the board. And if we're really lucky, Higgins won't take one while we're in between. But I mean, look, at worst we're going to get 4 of them done. So, let's go with these. Grab that, accept that, hit that. Grab
the quality
Antoine.
is excellent.
Oh, and I've got to go see the mayor as well. Two down.
Finished another one already, and it's...
Thank you, Antoine. So what I did, if you're wondering how come I've got 5 deedee cars on board, is I pretty
Finished
much...
another one already, and it's still such high quality. Great job.
Is I pretty much really hit the crafting hard when I first started, and made sure I got these beauties.
Finished another one already, and it's still such
Thanks, Antoine. And I basically have been running around with them in my backpack ever since the mayor announced that they were coming. So,
Finished
this, by the
another one
way,
already, and it's still such high quality.
is how you get the Steam achievement for the Transport Tycoon. So basically, when you start playing, you set up everything as quickly as you can. And there's something on my map. Oh, there's something of interest as well. Alright. Yeah, you set up as fast as you can. And then get 5 deedee transports built as quickly as you can. So that when the deedee mission comes around, you've got them on you. So,
how do you do?
Hey.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I found this ring while I was fishing.
Oh my, I was looking all over for it. I thought I'd lost it.
Maybe you're fishing. It's yours?
Yes. Well, to be precise, it belonged to my wife. This was a gift to her when we got married. Thank you for finding it. I cannot thank you enough. There you are. Thank you for your help on completing the transport. Now that we have the vehicle, we need some stop signs to show folks where they can get on and off.
Okay.
For the initiation of the system, I want 5 deedee stops. I'm commissioning you to build and place 3 of them. What do you say?
Sure.
Now that I think about it, you probably don't have the necessary handbook diagram for this item. You need to go to the research center and talk with Petra. She should be able to help you.
Whoa. Alrighty. Thanks, Mayor. Wow, okay. So the only problem with setting everything up this fast is everything happens at once. So you've got to be really on top of it. And actually, it's one of my favourite ways to play the game, the hard and fast setup, and the challenge of getting it done. So we're in like the 24th day of spring. Ooh, here we go. The basket mission. Have you seen a basket round here?
You mean Granny Sophie's basket? Yeah, it was right... Oh, where did it go?
Toby just tossed it onto the roof.
What?
He said he was really strong.
I double dog dared him. Polly!
What? Toby! I'm sorry. You'll need to find a way to get up on the roof.
Yeah, no problems. I can do that. I double dog dared him. Oh. Okay, basket on the bingo. Let's go up. Actually, I probably didn't need to jump up there. I just need to get where it says eat a basket. Yay! Alright, so that takes care of that. And we'll head back out to... there's 2 little stars flashing over here at the... Oh, that's one of them. Okay, so when the deedee stop mission comes up, you get these little ghost stops everywhere until you put a deedee stop up. There are other builders who'll build them, but yeah, Higgins mostly. But if you're quick, you can get them all done.
A deedee stop sign. This should be a bench and a few signs, right? Let's see, for that I think we'll need 3 data discs. Oh, you came.
Yeah.
Since you're building the deedee transport, you'll need something called a small engine. It's the machine that drives our cars and flies some of our planes. We don't have the know-how to craft it anymore, so we have to get them from the ruins.
Yes, we do.
The problem is, they don't just lie around for people to dig up. They actually power the ancient robots still roaming somewhere in the ruins. We can only get these parts as loot off the robots. They're called the hazardous ruins. There's a hazardous ruin to the east of town in an area we call the collapsed wasteland. The landscape in the wasteland is somewhat dangerous. That's why it's fenced off. You should be careful.
I will. And there are big pink birds that poop on you.
You have them. Great. It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
Sure thing.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm glad this whole incident with the rat thieves is over. I was worried someone might come and steal things from the research center.
Good point. How's that research
Our
going?
research is almost done. If everything goes smoothly, we'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. I lost count of how many days it had been. And because you're doing such a good job...
Wonderful. I'll take that.
You can have a spare one. It took me ages to work out what these guys liked. Merlin likes discs as well.
I wonder if the mutant rats will eventually evolve into an intelligent species, given enough time. It'd be a fascinating world.
Well, they're smart enough to steal stuff and talk, so I don't know if they haven't already done that, Merlin. What do you reckon?
Thank you for giving me a present.
You're welcome. Okay. So, we have done the scraps thing. We've got Granny Sophie's basket. I now need to wait until... Let's have a look at my... Actually, I'm really pleased that came through because now I can upgrade my workbench. We might do that. I should probably talk to those guys too, but I won't. Pretty much what we're doing now is just upgrading our tools and equipment as quick as we can to get things, just to make sure we can keep up with the demand when we get there. It's around. Oh, okay. Oh, and that is the other reason for getting the deedee stops done as fast as you can. Because, hey Albert, how you doing?
Well, I'm all for the mayor spending money to make our town better. I think there are better options than a deedee system. I rode them in a Tara before. Not a smooth ride, if you ask me.
Hello. I wasn't. Here, have a talisman.
A present? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. It helps with the price of land to be friends with these guys, so you know. Alrighty, let's get ourselves the top of the line workbench. Hopefully I didn't get all efficient and put everything away. So we go down here, grab our work table. I'm pretty happy with the placement of it, so I'm not actually going to move it just yet. But we are going to not upgrade our workbench because I haven't got enough golds. Well, that makes life simple. Let's go and sell some fish because we're not that far off. Actually, I might go fishing and get another few because if I sell some fish, I'm probably only going to have 100 or so left, and then I'm going to not be able to afford to pay for Pinky. No, not Pinky. To pay for entry into the mines when I need it. So we'll chat to the cat and give it a... I'm going to see if she likes frogfish. It's expensive, but +6 on the frogfish is pretty good. Alright, so what I was going to do is upgrade my workbench, but what I might do instead is bribe Arlo with food. Hey Arlo! How you
If you
doing?
ever get tired of being a builder, you'd make a good Civil Corps officer, I think.
Oh, sign me up. You're all talk, boy.
Thank you! Never expected you to give me this.
You're really welcome. Now, where's the dog? Hey, dog. How you doing? Yeah, I have for you puppy food. Oh, for a minute I thought I was teasing you. There you go. And now I have a fisher cat who is probably going to chase me all the way down to the river. Alright. What did I say last night? We needed 10 of these big fish, Goliath. And that's just the ordinary Goliath. You can actually get commons, emperors, and kings. If I get a king, that's 5 grand there, all in one go. Hey, there's Papa Bear. Do I have any honey on me? Oh man, I'm going to have to go chop down some of his trees. Alrighty, we can do with that. Alright, let's go fishing. I might talk to him anyway. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Yep, the fishing is good this time of year. This is my cat. Alrighty. Hopefully the pinkster will let me land the fish. We'll see. Alrighty, I want 10 of these guys. No, not 10 of these guys. I need 100 of those guys. So I think I've got 4, which means I need 6 more. And that'll give me... There it is. Whoop, that's a bit big. Ah! The other thing is if the circle comes off the fish, as you saw just then, your line gets tight real quick. And you can still lose your fish even if you've not got a lot of pressure on the line. So we'll just keep pulsing it. Yes, alright. 5 to go. For 3.5. What did I say? 15, wasn't it? That'll do. So the salmon are just going to be bonus fish, so to speak. So we've improved our relationship with the mayor, which helps us with Ginger. If we're making friends with Ginger. I think it also helps us with Gust. And I'm pretty sure it helps us with land prices. And you also saw that we got a visit from Presley about the deedee stops. Oh, phooey. Let's try that again. So if you've got friendship with Presley, you tend to find out more quickly about what stops are available. I should probably focus on fishing. Alright, not if it's going to do that to me though. So all of those little arrows on my map, about 5 of them I think. Actually I think they're all deedee stops. Because there's the tree farm, the one outside Portia, the one outside the hazardous ruins. Oops, okay, enough talking, let's get this done. Come here. I'm going to have to go tree chopping too, really soon. Yeah, so basically, to get the dot to shrink, you've got to take your finger off the left mouse button. And to pull him in, you've got to put your finger back on that red mouse button. Alrighty, come on you. Red mouse button, left mouse button. So yeah, so there's a deedee stop. One at the tree farm, one at the harbour. One near Amber Island. So that's those 3. One up near the ruins at the top. One near the sewage plant. One near the museum. So that's those 3. So all of those arrows on our screen at the moment, they're all deedee stops. Which is a pain. Because it makes it hard to find any of the other missions that come up. Ah, come here. So Django pays $350 for these big guys, and they take an absolute lifetime to get. So what we really want is a king golden salmon because they're easier to catch. But we may not get one. We've caught one already, I think, this game, and I did sell it. Okay, come on. Oh, you obnoxious fish, come here. I've forgotten how many Goliath that is. It's 1. I think we were down to something like we're up to 6, weren't we? So we'll call this number 7. Unless it's an emperor, in which case we can call it 7 and 8, because it's worth 2. That's the normal one. Let me just see how many we've got so we're not here all night. We're up to 9. Awesome. And again. Alright, so if we can catch 10 before 11 o'clock, we'll take them up to and get to Django's before 11. We'll take this lot up and sell them, and that'll give me enough swing room to purchase the work table first thing tomorrow morning after we make the deedee stops. Phew, tricky fish. Alright, that should be 10, right? It's not going to give us 5 grand, but it is going to give us 3.5, which will be enough swing room to buy that workbench and then hopefully get another couple of commissions on. So yeah, we'll get there. So for the curious, I'm not actually playing this with any mods. I haven't played with the length of day, I haven't played with drops or anything like that. This is basically, the only thing I've done is I've bought the DLCs for the clothing, and I think I'm wearing a little bit of that clothing now. And that's pretty much it. So what we're trying to do now is make it to Django's before he closes. Hey Merlin, hey Petra. Let's say hello to Toby.
Hello.
Hello.
If you didn't take care of the rats, I would have. But I guess I should say good job.
Hey, thanks Toby.
Goodbye.
See ya. Alright. And we might as well say hello to Sam. Hey Sam.
Those two again? When will they give up?
Oh, soon I hope.
Don't worry. The Civil Corps will send someone over in time to deal with this.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm sorry we weren't there to support you when you needed it the most.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure when I needed it, but okay, thanks, I think. Hey, Sonia.
Hi.
How you doing?
I think I would have fainted if I'd seen one of the mutant rats in front of me.
You would have been fine, girl.
Bye.
You would have just lifted up that saucepan and said, that is the bread from my tavern. No, not talking to you again then. Yay, round table. Alrighty, everything highlighted I can sell. So, prices are down at 87%, which sucks, but I'm going to suck it up and we're going to be good. 130, 131. We just sell all the fishies. Pinky's going to hate me. Alright, so we were actually losing quite a bit of money on that, so we're only getting about 3 grand, but it's enough to give us a bit of a cushion when we go and buy the thing. Alright, oh, and I didn't go see Granny Sophie. And it's too late to see her now. Okay. So, hey, there's a letter in the letterbox. From Petra. I've heard from Presley you're taking a commission. Okay. So this is the letter that I didn't pick up from the letterbox this morning. Telling me to go see Petra because she has things to tell me about where to find the bits I need. And if I hadn't hit the game so hard when I started today, this time round, I would probably have needed all of that advice. So, actually let's just sort all. Alright. 31 hardwood planks. So what I'm going to need now, because I'm almost out of wood, actually I'm really going to need to get deedee stops. I'm going to need bronze bars. Bronze, not bars. Pipes. Because I should now have enough bronze plate. And I should now have enough hardwood planks to do the thing. But, so I need 2 per. I'm going to need 10. Let's see how many we got. 12. I want to hang on to some of my bronze bars. I think I'm going to need them for crafting. No, you know what? I'm going to need that many pipe and more, so we're just going to keep going with the pipe. Copper pipe I'm going to hold off on for a little bit longer. Carbon steel bars, yeah, you can never do with too many of those things. I'm out of charcoal, that's not a good sign, and I'm out of wood, which is not a good sign. Alrighty, so we're just going to keep the pressure on for the bronze bars. We're almost out of copper, which is, you guessed it, not a good sign. Actually no, I am going to keep the pressure on the copper bars as well. But we are going to have to switch real soon. So that's the thread. I have 46 fibre cloth. It looks like a lot, it's not. We're just going to keep the pressure on the fibre cloth as well, because we need to. Now, if you're wondering how I managed to have 700 worn fur, what I did was I saved up a bunch of money and I went up to the Civil Corps and I ordered it from the commission board that they've got. Alright, we are gonna chop a lot of wood. So basically, where's my timber? Here it is. We want about 500 timber. Alright, I need Sophie's basket where I can see it. And we're going to want hardwood, and we're going to want... Actually, we're just pretty much going to want all the things. So, this would be so much better with my iron axe, which will happen tomorrow, first thing, after we buy the new table. And... But, seeing as we're stuck with this one, we're just going to get going with it. And it's a good thing it's spring. The llamas don't need their trees, and I don't feel guilty for chopping them down, which is going to happen next if I have enough time. So, 4 llamas. But at least I'm not chasing them around the paddock trying to kill them. That's pretty good. Which is another aspect of being able to go to the Civil Corps and order stuff. So a lot of my cash went to ordering worn furs from the Civil Corps. It's pretty good. Alright, I have some more hardwood. Oh, I got ironwood out of that one. Nifty. We are going to need ironwood. I'm going to need an advanced cutter for that though. So in the meantime, we're just going to save it up. Don't go selling it. Take out that. It's midnight. I'm not sure I'm going to make 500 wood tonight. 200 would be good. That'll cover everything, but actually it won't cover everything. So I've got to make charcoal, and I've got to make... I think I'm going to need some more wooden boards. Okay, cleaned out that section. So what I do when I'm chopping trees is I clear things a section at a time, and I do that because that way I know where I've been. The trees grow back too, so they grow back in patches if you do it that way. And actually saying that reminds me of the bushfires. We've got 2 national parks are on fire off to the east of Canberra, which is why my voice is a complete wreck at the moment. And basically the smoke is blowing over Canberra, but I was looking back at the house just then and I could see the furnaces, and just for a minute my little heart stopped, because it's like, oh my god, the farm is on fire. It's not, fortunately, because that's a workshop, and if it was, it's just pixels and I'll be fine. But it's like just having the fire so near just makes you more aware of pretty much everything. Alrighty, 2:34. Let's see if we can actually make it to bed for a change, instead of, you know, falling asleep outside the house all the time. One day, the Civil Corps are going to start to charge me for retrieval fees. Alrighty, let's call it a day there, and tomorrow, as in game tomorrow, we're going to go and build some deedees and expand a work table. And it's all thanks to the fish. So what have we got there? Yep, that's still doing its thing. Okay. First things first, check the mailbox. Aha! 1 deedee stop sign, and hopefully... Oh, guys, a fish display? Okay. Actually, I have heard you can keep fish in the fish display, so maybe that's not a bad thing. So, added to our chore list for today is dropping off more discs at the research centre. Okay, oh, Sophie's basket, alright. That should be Sophie, and those are all deedee stops. There's not one out there yet. Alright, that's fine. Missions, the deedee stops here. Let's put that there, that's so funny. In my inventory, I have a ton of... When did I get that? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's sort all. Okay, and go to mining and minerals and pop our mining and mineral bits away. Oh, that's a problem I'm going to need. That's the other reason I needed 500 boxes, is because I need more of those. Okay. The deedee stops, I need 3 of them. Let's get them up and running. Check that. Okay, hardwood planks, 5, bronze pipes, 8, so I need 2 more. I've got 20. Alright, hardwood planks, bronze pipes, bronze plates, and fibre cloth. Let's get those into the hot bar. It would help if I stopped pressing the E button instead of the W. I'm playing this on keyboard, by the way. Alright, so we need fibre, hardwood planks, bronze plate, and bronze pipe. Yep, that's my 4 ingredients. I'll just grab the bronze pipe I've got going over here and we'll get to it. Alrighty, 4, 6, 7, and again, and bronze pipe. Yes. Woohoo, one of those. Alright, I think I've got 5 or 6 little arrows. It doesn't matter if I build too many anyway because we're going to use them. So 7 and 6 and 4. What have I forgotten? 7. There's 2 7s. I knew that. Let's grab that. Alrighty, and the assembly station. Build another one. Bronze plate. More bronze plate. Bronze pipe. Hardwood planks. And how many is that? I've lost count. Let me just grab this. 3 of them. So I need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 6 little... Oh, 6. No, there are 6. I've got to make 6 of them. Okay. So the general rule, if you're wondering why I could do the deedee cars so quickly, the general rule is that you can only do 1 commission a day. But when you're doing special missions, you can actually do as many of those in a day as you can complete. But you can only have 1 out at a time. So that's how that basically works. And again. And I've lost count again. I think this is 6 and 8, 14. So this is deedee stop 6. So we will stop as we make this one. I'm going to have to make some more hardwood planks to and box pipe. Alright. Grab that. Okay. So let's just have a very quick check and see where Grandma Sophie is. Map. She's feeding the chickens. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and we're going to put a deedee stop up here because this is about to make our life a lot easier. Excellent. Ah, when there are 2 or more deedee stops, you can take a ride on one to the other. This is true, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So we're going to run past... Actually, no, we're not. Where is she? Alright, don't pick up the chickens. No, no picking up the chickens.
Basket!
You're really welcome. Oh, she's got another mission for me. Hey!
I think we might have a commission for you. We're in need of a water tank at my farm. Can you make one for me?
Sure.
In return, I'll give you my pumpkin pie.
It's a deal. I will do anything for pumpkin pie. Actually, I won't, but she doesn't need to know that. Pumpkin pie! Granny Sophie's pumpkin pie is legendary. Alrighty. We are going to drop this one off. And we're not going to go and catch a lift to the other deedee stop because what I'm doing is putting down the deedee stops that are the furthest away from where I am. And basically, then I'm going to catch a lift back. So there's no point catching a deedee stop to the first deedee stop when the one I want to place is way over here. Hey, sheepy. Alrighty. And we run. There it is, over there. So much running in this game, but our lives are about to become a whole lot easier. I should look both ways. There's a bus that goes along this road. Yeah, we're good. There's another fishing spot here too, but the fish here don't get as much when you sell them as the Goliath fish do, so that's why I haven't been down here. Mind you, it is a good way to get fish to experiment on Pinky with. Why don't we say hello to Woo-Wah while we're here? Hey Woo-Wah!
Hello! Nice to see you again. How are you settling in?
Good.
Don't know if you got my name last time.
Yeah.
I'm Woo-Wah.
Nice to meet you. Alrighty. Deedee stop 2 here. This is awesome. And we wait for it to load. Nearly there. Is that Toadie? That looks like Toadie. Alright. Let's go chat to the mayor. Where'd he go? He's in his office. Let's go. Hey, Arlo! I have.
Hi.
How you doing?
If you ask me, I'd take a horse over a piece of metal any day of the week. But that's just me.
Huh. You're welcome. And I have fish soup for you.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I should probably feed Gust as well, because we're, in his neck of the woods.
You've already placed the deedee stops?
Uh-huh.
That's very efficient. Here's your commission fee. With the new deedee stops, traveling around this area will be much more convenient.
You're not kidding. Alright, Mr. Mayor. Alright, now, the mayor has... What day is it today? Thursday. There are 2 more deedee stops to place, and that will get rid of those annoying arrows on my screen. Oh wait, and I have to feed Gust fish. I don't know if he'll be back yet. No, he's not. Alright, we'll catch up with Gust another time. It's one of the things from the fishing competition. If you win, you can get the bacon fish rolls and the hot soup. And Gust just happens to love the bacon fish rolls. And Arlo just happens to love the soup. Alright, I'm lost. I thought there was a deedee stop up the top here. There's not. Alright, so what's that one? Okay. Fine. What I'm going to do first, I just had a thought that maybe there's a commission for these. Oh, I've run into the back of a building. Oops. And I'm just going to check, because hey, if there is one, I might as well do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to place these things down. No, there's no commission. Good. Okay. So where was it? Amber Island and the Research Centre. Alrighty, well while we're here, let's do the Amber Island thing. Hey kitty, sorry I sold your fish. Hey puppy, I have not sold your dog food. Your dog food is right here. There you go. You're welcome. Hey. Okay. So. I grab this and replace this. You don't really get anything for it, but the convenience factor of not having to run everywhere is awesome. Never do this in real life. The horse will kick you in the head. Mind you, it's not the only reason a horse will kick you in the head, so you know. All right. Right, let's go and find some crystal while we're here, because we're this close, we might as well. So 3 for the pickaxe. And back it up. There we go. And we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. That is a massive rock. I can chop this rock, but I can't chop the ones outside the city walls. And I know this is not gathering crystal, but while I'm here, I'm hoping for more topaz, and those pink rocks are also really useful. So I might as well rip out the rocks while I'm here. Just keep half an eye on the time because it's getting late in the day. What? Okay, I can't chop those rocks. That's a shame. Might as well switch to the axe. It won't chop that one down. I need my new workbench. And I leveled, that's good. Okay. So basically I need to get 30 hardwood again. If I can get enough to get 10 on each of the 3 hardwood cutters, I will. But in the meantime, I also want to get a couple of extra chests, or my life's going to get quite awkward. And hopefully the sea urchins, oh, I need to make a water tank too, will stay out of the way of the wildly swinging axe. It's generally a bit of a challenge with these guys because they're not real bright. Ow! But they've got a really foul temper when you hit them. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, honestly, lady swinging axe, you know, you don't want to go flying near that. Ah! No! Crazy urchin. I mean, granted, I do probably need the ability to have more urchin spines, but not quite what I'm looking for right now. And again. Awesome, I think that was a sapphire. Yes! Yep. Alright, I think that's... Alright, hopefully the snail lobs will stay away from the lady swinging the pickaxe, because they're not real bright either. There we go. And axe time. And again. And again. Oh, no, not for the apple tree. 3 pickaxe. So the other thing I really want is, oh, I've lost it. Bloodstone, topaz. The copper ore is nice, and I'm picking up a little bit of that. It's not the most efficient way to get it though. I'll just axe down this. Alright, have we cleared this end of the island? I think what we might do is we'll just clear this part of the island and then we'll just head back. There's some more crystal though. Okay, that one won't do it. That one will. The nice thing about Portia is that my tools don't break. So once I actually manage to make them... Okay, yep, that one's definitely not gonna... Hello, Snowlob. Once you make them, you don't have to replace them. Which, given the amount of chopping and grinding and whatnot you do, is really good. This is a massive crystal. I wonder what I'll get out of this one. So they're good for power stones as well, which I'm going to need to refuel things with. Just lots of crystal. Okay, well I'm not going to complain too loudly. And coriander. And sap. Alright, how did we go for timber? We're good, we got 497, so I'm going to make some chests when we get back. I did put the deedee stop up. Oh, there it is. For something with a bright yellow roof, those things just blend into the background really well. So we have chopped wood, we have finished the deedee commission. We need to make charcoal because we're going to need a buttload of steel plate, which means we're going to need a buttload of steel. But let's just get this going first. Yeah, the fuel's depleted. Confirm that. Carbon steel bars. I'm out of charcoal. I'd be really tempted to build another furnace, except that we're going to be upgrading real soon, so... Okay. And now that the whole deedee stop thing is done, we might be able to focus on something else that we need. So we'll just refuel all of this. Alright, we're out of copper ore, so that's going to be a priority. Once the bronze bars are all done, what we'll do is we'll switch over to making charcoal as each one runs out. Because we're going to need it. Okay, we need a bunch of hardwood planks so we can upgrade our thing. That gives me 10. You know what, we might actually get enough by morning. Refuel that. Take 10 of those. And refuel that. Maybe. Probably not then. So that's 22 coming and I've got 4, so I'm going to be short. That's fine. Granny Sophie would like a water tank and I have a recipe for that. My pa must have made a ton of these water tanks, I'm thinking. I've got grills. Maybe like 3 of these. Alright, what did it need again? Yeah, it needed, let's just sort all. Brilliant. Crafting. That can go in the craft box. That can go in the craft box. Gardening. That can go in the garden box. The ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's good. Metal. Mining and minerals. So anything from minerals and mining goes into there. I'm going to need another one. Trees. Bits from trees. That would be that. Clothing and weapons. I thought I had eye patches. Ah, okay, I've clearly forgotten to Alright. So now what we've done is we're out of space in our chests to put anything. So I'm just going to let that roam about in there. And I came in here to get timber, wooden planks. And I have forgotten precisely what's in there. Stone bricks, isn't it? Stone bricks. Alright. So let's just grab our minerals and mining. And we'll grab our stone bricks. I'm going to make 3 of these because I reckon we're going to need some more. So 6 and wooden boards. It's midnight, so Granny Sophie won't be available. Build the water tank. This is also a good way to get some skill points up as well. Not as good as fishing though, it's only 125 XP for this one. There we go. Alright, that should take care of that. We've got 3 of 1, no more debt collectors. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, we're going to hit the hay. And I think I'm going to play 1 more day and then I think we'd better stop. It is Friday. So we're going to play our Friday and we'll leave the debt collectors arriving at the weekend for tomorrow's gaming, I think. Basically, I'm just chilling because it's been one of those really kind of busy days. And so Portia is one of my favourite places to come chill. And the other game I'm trying is Pumpkin Days, and I'm enjoying that as well. So here we go. Portia from the town hall. Streetlights. All right. Did I say we had enough bronze? Because I was so wrong. Alright, okay. Time check. I don't have the diagram yet, so that's okay. Alrighty, no. I really don't have enough bronze pipe. So, we're going to get this going on bronze pipe. We're going to grab up our bronze bars. Oh, this is so not the time to run out of bronze. I need to go mining. And I need to check on how much glass I've got. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll see to our crafting needs. And then we're really going to have to hoof it into these, let's just get that fibre cloth up and running. If you're thinking this is enough fibre cloth, it's not. It really isn't. And as the game progresses, you'll be like, oh my god, so much fibre cloth. While I'm at it, I've got 5 glass. We're going to switch out for glass because we are so going to need more than that. And I'm going to get 3 burners running on it because that'll get me more glass faster. Because Higgins is pretty aggressive when it comes to this particular mission. And I don't blame him because we did just take all the bus stops out from under him. We are going to put more bronze pipe on this stand because we're going to need it faster than one can churn it out. So that's why we have multiples going. Let me just grab that. And I'm going to just craft an extra one up because I was only 1 bronze bar short of the load there. Alright, I have forgotten to check my map this morning and there are a number of arrows on it, so smart Alex. 2 more deedee stops and a water tank. 7 days. I do not think we are going to get this mission to pop before we run out of time, but we're gonna try for it. So this is our social column. It's kind of important, but not as important as our stamina column. Alrighty. Let's go see Sophie with our water tanks on board. That's Emily. We might as well say hello to her on the way past. Hey, Em.
Hey, that's my bucket. You
Oh,
took it
yeah.
back from the Banderats? Thank you so much.
I forgot to give Emily her bucket.
Hello.
Wow, that's really bad.
Thank you for getting my granny's basket the other day. She forgets stuff like that now and then.
She's fine. She's beautiful. She'll
See
be okay. We will look after Granny. And speaking of looking after Granny, let's give her a water tank.
Now this is a nice water tank. You're very skilled. Here's my pumpkin pie.
Oh, thanks, Granny. Awesome. Alright. 2 more deedee stops. Do I have them on me? No. Do I have enough to make them? That all depends on whether or not I want the lamp commissions more than the deedee stops, but I am going to have to make them eventually. Alright, let's bounce over here. And down here. Ah! Hey, Nora! I know, I should stop because yelling hello at them as my character goes past has no in-game effect.
Hey!
Hi, Antoine.
Skincare is a basic right.
It is. I agree. Alrighty. Oh boy, they're here already? There's only 3 of them. So what I'm hoping, if you notice there's a little green book that just appeared on the bottom left of the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip through these Let There Be Lights as quick as we can. And just hope that our crafting goes up. Now you see there's a whole bunch more arrows on the screen, and that's pretty much, driving like a drunken monkey, pretty much how things are going to be. So, just grab those materials. You don't need to have the materials on you for your crafting table to recognize that you've got them. Alright, so first things first, you will not get the recipe for the street light on your workbench until you right click it. Now that it's there, it should pop up in here. It doesn't, that's okay. It's under here. Alright, I can only make one because I'm glass short, so let's craft that up to the max. And then we're going to have to do something to keep ourselves from going, oh my god, I want that next commission so bad. Alright. Just trying to work out whether it's worth chopping down some more trees for hardwood, or whether or not I want to make those 2 deedee stops right now. Oh no, I can't because I need the bronze pipe. So, okay, we're going to go and chop more wood. Right, right click to check the status. We got 2 minutes and 25 before that wheat ripens. That's pretty good. So, looking for, okay, the trees have grown back over there, but first let's clear all the bushes from here while we wait for the glass to cook. So basically what we're doing is just killing time, but we're killing it as constructively as we can. We don't want to go down into the mines because we'll be in there all night and then we'll just miss the other commissions. So, like I said, Higgins goes pretty hard after these ones. Yeah, there we go. Our first bit of glass is done. So by having multiples going at once, you just increase your chances. Alright. Potatoes are done. Yeah. Unless we'll chop these on the way through. Okay. Now, first things first. Higgins has already been and grabbed 2 commissions of these, because that's one we normally get. Maybe. Oops. And we'll go this way. Let's just... Okay, that one up there is a deedee stop. Oh, okay. Just going to hook up to the top here, and there's another light over here. Now the problem with these is you could have all of the street lights on you, but you wouldn't be able to accept the missions until you've gone to see Antoine after putting the street lights up. So just jump off the roof and we're good. I don't think even Higgins gets this wild and woolly. There he is.
Nice work. This is your payment.
Thank you. Alrighty, next. Grab that one. Like I said, you can only accept 1 commission a day, except when there's special commissions like the deedee cars or the other ones. So because I've got that noisemaker thing, actually there is one thing on which I'll give it up, and that's if there's a decent commission in there. And I take the reputation hit if there's something worth having. I'll reject that one. I can take the reputation hit. Alright, so what we're going to do is, because that deedee stop one is worth 200 rep. Actually, how much is this one worth? 280. Alright, so no, we're not going to give it up. I was going to say we'll just give it up and we'll do the deedee stop commission, but we won't. We're going to go and do another light commission. It's very rare for me to be able to get all 8 streetlights done before Higgins takes one. In this case, he's just gotten one straight off the bat, so... Alright. The glass isn't ready. But the bronze pipes are... Okay, yep. So I didn't keep up with the glass, so now I'm suffering for it. That's fine. So while we're waiting for that, pretty sure there's nothing else in here. No, just that one. 280, 250 in. Yep. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take out pretty much everything along here. Trees, rocks, you name it. What I need is enough hardwood to get to 30 hardwood. Oh no! Bees! Hi Remy. So just keying in your tools in the same spot really saves a bunch of time when you try to find them. Because nothing saves you if you forget to actually hit the right thing. So what I'm going to do is just clear this section in... Sorry, clear this in sections. So we'll get to there. Don't need the rock. Got 2 for the axe. And we're good. 3 for the pickaxe. 2 for the axe. Alrighty, 3 for the pickaxe. I'm hoping I can get... Alright, playing with fire here. Got a little bit of copper coming. And last but not least, gather that one, gather that one, and head for home. Alrighty. Alright, I think I'm out of luck in making 4 though. You know what, I should put another burner on for glass. Let's do that. Crafting is complete on that anyway, so... Actually, it's the end of the day and normally you need to refill your burners for that anyway. Okay. Let's get this one running as well. That'll give me 5 more, which should get me over my 30 mark, but will not get me anywhere near. Awesome. Just what I needed. Alright. Let's go place these. Well, hopefully the next lot of glass cooks. Yep. I think I've got 2 on board. Yes, I do. Okay. Hi, Isaac. Let me put a street light up for you. Cool. So we've installed street lights and deedee stops and built deedee cars as well. There we go. Alright, let's get home as quick as we can. Actually, no. Goose. I'm not going to make the guild tonight. That's right, that doesn't mean I don't have to, I can't make the other things I need. And I forgot to go to the research centre. Oh. Hey Scraps, how you doing? Have some puppy food. You're very welcome. Oh, I've got to report to Antoine. So I can't collect another commission because the guild hall will be closed, but I can pick up on this one. So what we might do is take a punt and build 2 more street
Nice work.
lights.
This is your payment.
Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Zhu.
Greetings! The snow is just melted. You should keep warm.
Yeah, you should not be such a worry bug. It's
Thanks.
nice of you to be concerned.
It looks really special.
But... Gust, I know you're in a
What is it?
restaurant. Well, I know you're in a restaurant, but... Have
Looks
some of
like you
this.
spent some thought on this.
Yes, I did. Albert.
Hey!
Hey!
I take back what I said about the deedees before. Now that they're operational, I've never been late to a date again.
There you go. They've only been up a day. You don't hang fire on those dates, do you, mate?
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Right,
Hello.
say hello to Ginger. How you doing?
I rode on a deedee the other night. It was fabulous. I wonder what else they have in Atara that we can implement.
It's really sweet. Alright, what do we got? Miguel. Hey!
The townsfolk were a little apprehensive of the deedees beforehand, but they're almost all on board now. I'm glad.
Well, you should be. You did well. Oh man, these guys are just everywhere. Okay, so what we're up to now is we're out of copper. So, I think we probably need to go get some of that. Because we've got a ton of wood now, so we're good. Let's check in the inventory. I do have space to go copper mining, so that's good. And I forgot to go to the research centre, so that's probably going to be one of the first things we need to do in tomorrow's session, is go to the research centre, get some more stuff going, And there we go, 200 goals, sure. Once you have Acker, a spouse, you can give them a dedicated helper storage. They'll only use items from that storage. Good point. Excuse me. Right. I tell you what. There we go. Right. So we're focusing mostly on just finding the copper, and I want about 500 of it, so we'll see how we go. Oops. Make sure you're pointing at the copper and not the dirt, otherwise dirt is what you get. What we'll do is we'll get this going. If I can get 500 before nap time, we'll head back and get some more crafting done. Probably won't get that much done though, so we'll see. I know, it's just one of those things. It really bugs me when there's a bit of ore just sticking up out of nowhere. So I always grab them if I can. Here we go. Actually, I should also dig up some manganese for manganese bars, because that way I can get a better fishing rod. Look at that. What are we at? 342 at midnight, so that's not too bad. If I can get enough ahead enough, we should be able to get those other deedee stops up and running as well. But I also need to get ahead on the hardwood planks, because I need 30 of them so I can get an iron axe, so I can get rid of the hardwood problem once and for all. 400. Nearly there. Okay, let's just look for treasure. I might as well grab a few more spare parts. We're going to start having things that need them soon. That's right, I pretty much mined out the treasure in this spot. Let's just go for a bit of a jog. Oops. That was only a bit of a fall. Hey, okay, fine. We'll fall down the hole. There was treasures down the hole, I'm sure there were. Oh, nice, okay. That must be one of those spots. Oh, I was right on top of it. Alright, M for map. Sorry, F, M. We're going to mark this bit on the map by right-clicking, so that tomorrow when I'm going nuts trying to find it, I have a vague direction to go in. Then we'll hit N to close our map, hit F again to find more treasure, because I really want to find this constellation of dots, so I don't think I can get to any of them before I fall asleep. But we will give it a shot. Oh. I'm so tempted to play another day. Matter of fact, yeah, I think I will. One more day, guys. I know, stop laughing. We're all good. So we need lampposts, we need to go to the research centre and stuff. And we need to keep our fingers crossed stuff happens. It's Saturday. Oh no, what's this? Heavily. Hey. Wow, what was that all about?
Sorry to bother you. My chicken San Mao ran off again. I chased it all the way here. Hold on. Need to catch my breath.
No worries. How do you get out?
I like taking the chicks out for a walk every Saturday, just in case they get sick of being stuck in the coop. Then this one just ran off at the first opportunity.
It's a chicken.
San Mao gives me the most trouble, always trying to outrun me or outhide me.
You take a breather.
Yeah? Really appreciate it. Whew, he's a surprising nimble chick. You'll need to sneak up from behind to catch him.
No worries here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Ah, no, wrong button. F to pick up. There we go. Come here, you. I love the way he wiggles. I want to get away. Get in the cage.
Wow, you are really good at this. You managed it in such a short time as well. The rest of the chickens scattered around the road after I ran after San Mao. Could you help me capture them as well, please?
Sure. We'll grab this one. And that was F to pick him up. E to stuff him in the box. I'm just really glad I haven't fed Pinky this morning and she's not following me. That looks like a really, really important letter in my letterbox. So let's just very quickly do this. F to pick him up. I'm thinking actually it's Saturday, so it's the weekends. And if we haven't met Huss and Toss yet...
Thank you so much.
You're really welcome.
I couldn't have gotten through today without your help. Here are some freshly laid eggs. Please have them. It's the least I can do. I'll see you later. Come on, you rascals. Let's go home.
Awesome. Alright. So we might have to play another one. I'm sorry we have to bother you again. Oh, but there's a very serious panbat infestation at the tree farm. Please come as soon as possible. We might get that mission done yet. If it's not too much trouble, could you collect some topaz for me? Sure, Ginger. Oh, right. That's kind of cool. Let's hit the box and see. Missions. We have some new ones. Commerce Commission. See, this I need for the panbat. And I've only got 6 days to do it in. I have topaz on me. That's done. Debt collectors. Wait until the weekend. We are going to wait till the debt collectors come. If that means I play another day, too bad. Because, like I said, it's been a long day. I'm unwinding, and that's how it's going to be. Alright. Missions. Django's saw. Oh, I know what that's about. Something interesting at the tree farm. Okay, so life's about to get exciting, like I said. If you get really, really efficient at the beginning of the day, at the beginning of the game, very often what happens is you get everything happening at once. Now, I like it that way, so I have 27 hardwood planks. Do I have any more hardwood? No. Alright, I'm going to need some hardwood before I can finish that. Let's just grab that glass. I'm going to make 2 more lampposts. I don't know if the commissions are still going to be there, but if they are, I'll be ready for them. So I'm just going to grab 2 more. If they're not, what's going to happen is I'm going to go next door and sell them. And I'm going to grab some wooden storages. We'll just grab 2 more to start with. Alright. Django's sword. Let's do this really efficiently. No, that's on me, isn't it? Yes, alright. Excellent. So basically, as the story goes, you're going to head in here and we're going to talk to Django. And we're going to discover he needs a sword. When the game unfreezes. Oh no, it is all happening at once.
What is going on here?
Oh.
I told you, it's been polluted.
How?
Wow, cutscene.
I just checked the river. It's also like this.
Oh no.
Well then, did you find the source?
I tried, but it's coming from above Bassanio Falls, and that lift's been broken for ages.
Arlo, find out what's going on. The Portia River is our water source. I don't want our people getting sick from whatever this goo is.
Got it. I'll put out a commission for a builder to fix the lift right now.
And I'll look into how to get rid of this.
Please do.
Holy shamoli. Alright, let's go fix the... and there's another orange dot on my map as well. So, let's go grab Django. And then we're going to go check this other orange dot out. I have a feeling I know what that one might be.
Hey!
Hey!
My practice sword is getting worn. I need a new one for my morning exercise. How about it?
Yeah, sure.
Now, this takes me back to my younger days, when I was receiving my first sword. Great work. Very balanced.
You're really welcome. Alrighty. Now, there's an orange dot, and I think that might actually be where Ginger is. So if you have a look on your map, we've got 2 orange dots. Alright, this one here, which I think is Habits of Ginger. And that's a deedee stop, and that, okay. Alright. First things first, we're going to go out to the tree farm, and we're going to take the short way to do this. We're just going to grab the deedee. Love these things. Now they're up, that life is a lot quicker. Oh, okay, except for loading times. Here we go. But it is still quicker than running all the way out there, so it's pretty cool. Alrighty, and let's head towards our orange dot. Hey, orange dot. One glitch. Oh no.
Oh, so glad you came. We're at our wits' end here. I don't know why, but the panbats have been coming out of the swamp and into our tree farm since last month. Now they're flying all over the farm, preventing anyone from getting near.
Yep.
We've tried everything already. Fire, water, cotton candy, you name it. But they just won't go away. The Civil Corps came the other day and they're just as clueless as us.
They've been sucking nutrients and poisoning our trees.
Wow.
Look at them. The leaves are turning brown. You've got to do something.
We actually talked with Higgins as well, but he's scared of the panbats. So it's up to you now.
Can you help us?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. But how do you plan on solving this?
I'm going to go see the research center. What do you reckon? I'll come up with something. What I might do is just grab those mushrooms while I'm here. Panbat schmambats. There are mushrooms at stake. Right, now because I don't feel like running all the way into town, I'm going to go here. I'm really hoping I haven't missed the last 2 lampposts, but this is worth it. This is good too. Alrighty. Ah! Can you help us with panbats now?
Something to stop a panbat infestation. I'm not sure. Director, do you know anything that might stop a panbat?
Of course, my dear. Panbats are very sensitive to sound. If you make some sort of sound amplifier, you'll be able to scare those poor things away in no time.
Alright, so a boombox. Let's see, I can think of 2 designs. A very straightforward design. It might be kinda noisy, but it will be easy to make. Alternatively, there is a more complicated design that will be able to play music. I don't know what the effect on the panbats will be. It's up to you.
I'd like both, if that's alright.
You're the type that wants everything, huh? For that, I think we'll need 8 data disks.
Sure. While I'm here.
You have them. Great.
Yeah.
It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
No worries.
Hello?
Actually, while we're here...
Hi. Did you discover something new?
Yes, I did.
That should be enough data disks.
Good.
Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow they'll tell me how long it will take them to get me something. Alrighty. Now, Ginger and Commerce Commission. Let's go. Actually, I'm having a look at my map, and I think Higgins snagged that last lamppost mission out from under me, so that's okay. What we'll do is we'll go sell the excess lampposts, which is not a bad way to make cash in Portia, so that'll be interesting anyway. Because the only two markers on the map now are the two deedee stops that I haven't got to yet. So, hey.
Hello. Thanks for... I wanted to come visit you, but my condition doesn't allow me outside much. I also didn't want to bother you at night.
That's alright. You could have.
Thank you.
It's a topaz. What do you need them for?
Well, I have a lot of free time, so I do handicrafts. I can't go out and get my own materials, so I'm always depending on everyone to help. Oh, right. Here's your pay.
Oh, thanks. Alrighty. How you doing?
People in Portia are all very simple and friendly folks. I really enjoy having a conversation with everyone.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, Dr. Zhu. Been trying to walk through... I don't want to sit on the chair. Where'd he go? Oh, fiddlesticks. And I didn't bring apples for the pig. Oh. Okay, so now we have a vague chance that we might actually get that, come here you.
Hello.
Hey.
Phyllis is a good helper and a quick learner. My work has gotten a lot easier because of her.
That's good. I brought you a talisman to wish you luck.
Thanks for the gift.
You're welcome. Okay, let's head down and see what sort of commissions are on the board. I'm a bit excited now that I've actually got a chance to finish the other commission. I'm not sure I can pick up the Bassanio lift commission until I've done the loudspeaker one though, so we'll find out. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there's still one left. Awesome! I accept your commission. And I don't think I can pick that up until... I can pick it up. Oh, that is nifty. Very nifty. Alright, well while I'm here, let's do a quick inspection. We'll just use our right clicker. Actually, we don't even need to. There's one. Now we right click and hold and just turn it. Something here? No. There is something here. What is it? That. Okay. There is something, I just can't tell what it is. Here it is. So basically the reason I'm right mouse button and hold is because it's easier to turn and see what some of the differences are when you're a bit stuck. So that's... Oops. And if you're not impatient, things go a lot better. Okay. Say hi to Presley. How you doing?
It's just like Gale to make the deedees free for everyone. I'm not against the idea, but we'll have to pay for it somehow.
That's alright.
Oh, I'm having a stomach ache. I've been going to the restroom non-stop.
Thank you, Presley. That was far too much information. Alright, let's have a quick look at our ranking. I keep forgetting to worry about it. So we're not that far behind Higgins. So we're doing good. Let's just check out the street lights and make sure we've got them on us. I'm pretty sure I made them before I left. No, I did make them. Awesome. Okay, let's go get those done. And I believe I need to cut down about 15 more trees. Oh, sorry, I need to get 15 more hardwood, not 15 more trees. Okay, street lamps. The only ones I haven't done are down here. And if you have a look at the map, there's a couple. Hey, Pinkster. There's a couple down over by this tree in Central Plaza. So we'll just grab this one. Awesome. I'll grab Arlo, because I don't think I've given him his fish stew yet. How you doing?
We should have caught this sooner. We didn't find out until the water turned green and people started getting sick.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty bad, right? Here, have a present.
I like it. You're very nice.
You're welcome. Stop kicking yourself over something you got no control over. Ardit, how you doing?
We get our water from Duck Pond around here, so we're fine. For now.
And here's a talisman.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
Oh, you're very welcome. Talisman so that you can have good luck continue. Let's install that street light. So basically, when you're talking to the townsfolk, everything they talk about.
Whoa!
How you doing?
The deedees turned out to be glorified tricycles. I'm so disappointed. I don't know what I expected.
Oh, never mind. So, what are you gonna get? Oh, mystery man.
Another loyal customer just appeared. I am called the Mystery Salesman. Always a pleasure.
Hi.
Portia's the only city I love. Staying here for 2 days every month makes me feel comfortable.
That's really good. Alright, so you can buy a bunch of stuff from this guy that you can't buy anywhere else. So maximum health items, stamina items. That's not a bad way to get your storage chests, actually, now that I think about it. Except I don't want to part with the money. Hit points. Alright, so basically you can get a bunch of stuff here. This is if you want a divorce, you can give that to your spouse. Fishing kits. Ooh. Alright, so there's nothing there that I want just yet. But he's the dude to get it from. So, where are we off to? What are all the markers on my map? That's a deedee stop. Oh, and that's the end of my mission. I haven't done it yet. Okay, let's go and talk to Antoine. Talk to Isaac on the way through. Hi, Isaac. I'm always...
The book is the ladder of human progress. You need to read and think more, young one.
Thank you, Isaac. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, but I'm pretty sure you just said I was not very bright. You might have a point. Okay. There we go.
Nice work. This is your payment.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm looking at the time here. It's actually it's not quite 11. But I'm thinking that it's probably going to be 11 by the time I finish this day. So we might just have to leave our debt collectors until tomorrow because that's when I'll be up at about 5 in the morning. Oh look, a tree stump. Can't have that. Alrighty. So I'm just trying to work out what I want to do. Because as much as I want to keep going, I know I need to get to work tomorrow and I've got words to write. So they're not going to happen if I'm knackered. Bassanio panbat with Bassanio lift. Alright, so I need ironwood planks and a carbon steel bar. So I really need my hardwood planks. Actually, I need another 10 hardwood planks. Alright, where haven't I chopped all the trees down at? There's 2 spots. One of them's out near Papa Bear's. So basically I really need my iron axe now because I need the ironwood. And the iron axe is the best way to get it quicker. Because I can chop down bigger trees. So when I chop down these ones I don't always get ironwood, or I get 1 or 2 pieces. Whereas I chop down the bigger trees I'll get 3 or 4. And I'm going to need to be killing beetles very shortly. And other things, so... Oops. Oh, really? There we go. So what we might do is we might go chop down some big trees to get some hardwood so I can make some hardwood planks. It's an apple tree, that's a big tree, let's get that one. And when we make that commerce commission, I've got to make one for them. Oh, actually that's something else we've got to do. to make the music box, because I much rather make the boom box than anything else. I'm going to need blue leather, so I can either spend a fair amount of time beating up these slurpees out on the waste land, or because I'm going to need that time to chop down trees, or what I can do is go into the Civil Corps with some of this cash that I've managed to build up, and we will order, if I can, a bunch of blue leather. Yes, we're going to order the maximum amount, so 50. Post that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to post 3 of them, because so I should have 3 blue leathers. Right. The important thing about this is I need the blue leather, and I'm going to need a bit of it. I don't want to have to go hunting for it myself. So basically I've just ordered it. So this is where I ordered my worn fur. The maximum worn fur you can order in one go is 200. So I ordered a bunch of that. I might have to order some mucus, and I think my workshop level, okay, it's not quite high enough for some things, but it's high enough for others. Ruin diving, I can only get stuff from the sewage, from the ruins levels that I've cleared. So at the moment that's just level 1, but as time goes on there'll be more of those, so it's worth me going back to clear those. When I get a quiet moment I might, so that'll help. But so now we don't need to go hunting slurpees. We do need to go hunting timber though, so I think I might just chop down all the trees in this area. I don't need any more copper. I'm betting I probably need some more. Let's go this way. I probably need some more iron. Actually, I'm definitely going to need some more charcoal. So I've got more blueprints coming. So hopefully I'll get a cutter so that I can cut carbon steel soon. I'm going to get a bigger smelter as well. That's going to really help. What else is there? Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at with this lot. I'm just going to chop a bunch of stuff down. I need some more spare parts actually. We might do that next once I get the hardwood on that I need. So that 5 hardwood's enough for 1 plank. I need 3, and then I need to make planks for deedee stops. So that's 3, that's not quite enough for another one. The timber and the other stuff, that's just a bit of a bonus. So what we're going to try and do is get back in time to, there we go. Sorry, what we're going to do is get back in time to put some of this stuff on so that it's not too late in the morning. But I am going to do, just thinking that the copper mine, I've already marked out a spot where there's a bunch of treasure, so we might go there. Just hack all the trees down first. No, I'm clearly not allowed to chop those ones down. Okay. Oh, freaky ghost noises. I wonder if there'll be any tonight. No, I need a better axe for that one. No, I can't hack that one down either. Okay, fine. Graveyard gates will open. We'll just take the trees out on the way down to the because I am going to need a ton of hardwood. And that one. So hopefully the trees will have grown back on my property very, very soon, but I'm not sure if they will. We'll just find out in a minute. Recollections, I chopped these down at about the same time as I chopped those down, so I've got my fingers crossed. It's 23:32, and again. Okay, here we go, and that one. All right. Hit point berries. I mean, snake berries, always very good, and also you get caterpillars. Okay. Hardwood planks, really important. Let's get 10 on here. Also, getting them on earlier in the night means I won't have more done by morning, which kind of helps. Okay, and then the other thing that we're going to need a bit more of . Yeah, we will do marble planks. I also need wooden boards, don't I? Let's go marble planks first, because I've forgotten what I need the wooden boards for. Alright, they're done. Okay, glass. I've only got 10. We're going to let the glass run through, but I'm not going to craft any more. I am going to need a fair bit of it though, because we're going to need some hardened glass later on. We'll just let this not finish. 20 will see us through for most things. Okay, and away we go. It's still not enough fibre cloth. Basically, coming up down the track, we've got some of this waterproof cloth we've got to make. That'll take 10 fibre cloth at a go. So if you're looking at the 68 fibre cloth there, we don't have enough. Alright, let's check our copper bars. 41's not a lot, but I need this. And this is why 607 wood is not enough. Okay, how are we going for bronze? I need more. Carbon steel bars. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to smash into these pretty hard. I'm going to need some iron bars too, so actually we are going to hit the iron bars first because I've got 20. I don't need 20. I'm going to need that, however. Alright. That'll do that. Basically you need tin alloy to make bearings with. So we're going to need some of that. Steel cable. I'm hoping to pick some up in the hazardous ruins. These things don't keep churning once they finish, so you're pretty safe putting more on. Alright. 1:41. It's nearly 2 AM. Oh, that's right, I've got some stuff to dig up. Looks like I have lettuce in the morning, that's pretty good. Okay, that sounded like my bedtime alarm. I normally build 2 of these, so I might have to think about that as well, just getting a second one in, because we're going to need it. Let's make some flour. Yeah, because we're going to need more dog food. So that'll be good. Alright, let's just have a quick look. and see what a blender requires. So we've got everything that 5 discs will get us. And now we're actually into the 10 disc research, which is good to see. Alright, blender, grinding blades. We need another one. Alright. Time check 26, we can do this thing. We need 2 of them. So that's pretty good. I really don't like spending my my carbon steel bars on equipment, but you really have to. Alright, that gives us a bit more space. Right. Okay, what am I doing? Relics, timber, and clothing and weapons. Nope. Okay. We need another crafting box. It's pretty much all there is to it. So grab that 6. E. Rename it. Crafting number 3. Right. Clothing and weapons. Alright, what time is it? I'm probably going to collapse outside my house now. And I needed another mining and metals box as well. Mining and minerals. We'll get this right eventually. For all of these things that come from mining. That's much better. Okay, now we're in a better spot. Timber. Okay, let's head for home. We might actually make it to bed. Okay, now look, as much as I want to play another day with Huss and Tuss and the diagrams for the panbats, I think we need to stop for the night. So here you go. I'll catch you all tomorrow, guys. You take care. Take care out there.